Hello and welcome to episode 21 of Let's Play Mass Effect 2. In our last episode, we got off the collector's ship and figured out a way to go through the Omega Relay without getting destroyed. Um, but for now, we are going to do some upgrades because I know we have a lot of upgrades waiting and a lot of materials and we haven't actually upgraded them. So heavy pistol damage, that would be great, plus 20% damage. And again, I'm not sure if that's plus 20% from what we currently have or plus 20% from the base level. Probably the base level, because I think we already have the plus 10%. See, maybe, I don't know, maybe this is a really long game because, like, we're only at, like, upgrade 2 of 5, so, I don't know, it doesn't seem like, yeah, we still have a ways to go. Alright, we 3 of 5, so we have plus 30%, so it just, it doesn't get added on top of previous upgrades, it replaces them. AP, heavy pistol. Against armor. Nice. Definitely want that. And what else do we have? Heavy pistol critical. Sometimes they deal double damage. That sounds nice. It's expensive, but what the hell? We can always mine more planets. That's not too hard. And submachine gun damage. Alright, nice and cheap. We can get the second upgrade as well. Yeah, we have a lot of upgrades waiting for us, don't we? And shield piercing for it. Let's do that. And alright, that's it for now. I guess I'm trying to figure out how this works. I guess it's more these are the next tier and you need to actually find something to unlock the next tier. So if you missed one, you don't miss that specific upgrade. You just find the next upgrade point out in the world and then have a chance to upgrade it. Hopefully there's like an extra or two of each category though, in case you miss it. Alright, so lots of stuff here. This is good. Definitely want that. Product duration. And then Metagel capacity, sure. See, that one we have a lot of already. Tech damage is cheap. Let's go for it. Damage protection, yep, definitely want that. Make us harder to kill. Redundant field generator. Sometimes when Shepard's shields go down, they are instantly fully restored. I like the sound of that. It only works for Shepard, but that's okay. Emergency shielding, that's expensive, so we might come back for that. Tech powers. Alright, we'll come back to that one. Ship enhancements. Greatly speed up the planet scanning process. Yes, please. What else do we have? Heavy ship armor. Alright, so far we haven't had really any space battles, but I assume this affects the plot at some point, so let's do it. And I don't want the medbay upgrade because my scars are healing fine on their own, thank you. So you get a bonus power. Obtaining more loyal squad members will increase the number of powers available for Shepard. Is this just a retrading thing, or is this like actually like that one? I'm gonna try it. Alright. Oh, so I guess I can get their powers too. Alright, I definitely want barrier, because I've been wanting that for a long time, actually. Biotic body slam. That sounds cool too. We'll go with barrier. What else do we have? Heavy skin weave, more health, sure. Heavy bone weave, less damage from melee attacks. That would have been good against that that one boss we had. By generating this proof. I guess this is a new weapon. Sure. Let's go for it. Heavy bone weave, yeah, why not? It seems like advanced training at this point only lets me re-choose a bonus power. So we're not going to mess with that yet. What else do we have? Armor upgrade, emergency shielding. Yeah, let's go for that. Alright, I think we're probably good for now. Can't do those, can't do those. Don't want that. And these are just retraining. Okay. So I think we should be pretty good to go now. Let me take a look at, Alright, yeah, there's barrier. Alright, that's cool. And I guess this is... Okay. I guess this is like the bonus power line. And you can only have one at a time? Not entirely sure. I could upgrade Warp, because I do like that. I could upgrade Biotic Mastery. That would be good to have. It would be nice to have Barrier, though. I might need to map that to something, too. We'll think about that as we go along. But for now, I do want to return to Ilium. Where are we? And recruit our final party member, sort of.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yep, what else is new? Alright, from Lisbeth. I remember that name. I heard about what you did on Ilium, and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zoo's Hope one more time. We're surviving, if barely. Jenny left, but I stayed behind as an attaché, made sure nothing was left to the Thorian. Alright, cool. Happy to help you change my life from... oh, he's one of the cleanup crew. Alright, cool. I'm not going to read this entire thing, so I got the idea of it. From Oriana Lawson. Oh, that's okay. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you. I know how much Miranda did, how many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.S. says, Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. Oh, that's cute. Alright, cool. Okay, back to Ilium, because we still have to recruit the Asari... What are they called? Justicar. Another word that Bioware likes to use a lot. Let's explore this planet while we're here, though, because we could use some more minerals now that we depleted a lot of our built-up stores. And apparently we have an enhanced... I can't see the thing over the codex entry.
Probe launched.
There we go.
Probe away. Probe away.
Does seem to be going faster. Oh, that's my imagination, if that's the upgrade at work.
Probe away.
We'll do one or two more on this planet. There's gotta be a couple spikes left. There we go.
Probe launched.
Saw one.
Probe
Is
launched.
that the same one I saw, though, or is that a different one? We're low on palladium, actually. We used to have a lot of palladium.
Launching probe.
All these upgrades are still appearing. Alright. Another spike.
Probe launched.
Use up all our probes in this one planet. Alright, we're down to moderate now, so that should be good. Can always come back if we need more. Let's explore these planets while we're here. I would imagine there's probably a... oh, element 0.
Probe
There's
away.
probably a fuel station in the system, too. Since this is a very popular system.
Probe launched.
Lots of stuff
Probe
there.
away. Probe away.
I think I'll probably just scan this planet, though, use up the last 3 probes, and then we'll head somewhere else.
Probe away.
And by somewhere else, I mean down to Ilium. Here we go. And we'll use the last one. And then gotta move on.
Probe away.
Alright, we're done here. We'll come back and get some more stuff later. Fuel depot. Alright, we're getting a decent amount of credits still. Where is Ilium? Or are we not at Ilium? We're at the planet where that ship was, I guess? Is that where we are? I don't really know where we are. Alright, well I guess, sorry guys, I guess while we're here we might as well do these two planets because we probably won't be coming back. Moderate though, not a lot of stuff here. I did see a little spike. There's a big spike.
Probe launched.
Alright,
Probe away.
that was most of the minerals in this planet, so I think we're good now. I'm gonna head back here just for one or two more probes because it was still rich.
Probe away.
Alright, now it's down to good, so we'll do one more and then we'll head out.
Probe away.
Nice big spike there. Alrighty. And the last planet in the system. Wait, is this the last one or are there two? It's showing 60% explored, which is like 4 or 5, or 3 or 5. So this will be 4 or 5. Another rich planet, wow.
Launching probe.
This is a wealthy system. Alright, not a super rich though, because it's already down to good. Okay.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
It's good that a lot of research takes palladium, actually, because that's one of the most common materials we found. Right now we're doing better with platinum, though. Okay, let's give us one more good spike. There we go.
Probe launched.
Alright, very nice. So, what am I missing here? Is the mass relay? Is that what I haven't explored yet? Because I only see the orbit of the relay, that planet, that planet. We already have that moon. I'm going to see if I... Still only 8% explored. What else is in here? An asteroid? Uh-huh. Almost didn't see it. A dwarf planet, I guess? Yep, a dwarf planet with no atmosphere, but it's rich in lithium. Nice. Almost didn't see this guy.
Launching probe.
We can't harvest lithium, unfortunately, but we can harvest iridium, which it seems to have a lot of. Telling you right now, the first man to mine the asteroid belt is going to be the richest person in human history.
Probe launched.
Or company. We just gotta figure out how to do it. It'll probably happen within our lifetimes, too. Alright, let's get that
Launching
spike.
probe.
Maybe one more and then we'll head out. It's not a big spike. There we go.
Probe launched.
Even though we have a lot of iridium. Alright, perfect. Now we can leave the system. And head back to, Ilium. Not gonna explore the rest of the system in the Calistron Rift, but we might be back at some point. We'll see. All right, to Ilium we go. There she is. We still have to do the side quest for Liara as well. I'll have to keep an eye out for those computer terminals, because so far I have not seen any. We can try out this guy. We haven't tried out him yet. And I don't know. Grunt. Let's go with Jacob. Haven't used Jacob in a while. Alright. I really want to get warp up too though, because but it would definitely be barrier, or it'd be nice to have. Let's purchase this for now. Thane has lots of points, so he is kind of a biotic too, it looks like. A biotic assassin at least. Warp would be nice. Let's put a couple points in drill assassin. Oh, warp damage is increased, or the blast radius. Let's go with, what is this? Let's go with that. Alright. And Jacob, you have more points, you do. Let's get his barrier up. And we're good to go. Okay. Concierge.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Not
Thank
really.
you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
She's very blue. Almost thought she was like a hologram at first. What you could help me with would be finding those computer terminals, but I'm not sure I can ask you about that.
By the recent theft of a new Omnigel synthesis prototype, Antares was planning to unveil the technology in an upcoming Tech Expo. It has blamed the theft on a
How can
human
you short
calling
sell on
herself
prefabs
Kasumi.
after these human
Antares
colony
systems
attacks?
closed down 4
They're going
points
to
as
get
a
a ton
result
of
of the
business.
theft.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
2 years and you never looked at the horizon. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna head this way. And that's her office upstairs. So we don't need to head there. I think we need to head... Where do we need to head? Taxi stand, maybe?
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of aliens.
Where is it? Oh, these quests. Dossier. Talk to Tracking Officer Dar in the Transportation Hub, which I believe is down that way. Transportation Hub. Yeah, I guess the taxi stand would be at the Transportation Hub.
Sorry, Blue, or have the bullets finally rolled to the top. Don't miss our look at the fashion faux pas as it
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Carosa family. Kasana Dantis didn't give
Still don't know what to do with that guy yet either. Tana, who's Tana? You're the other operative here, right?
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where.
Probably
She
smart.
gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Alrighty. I like that you can just like delete it without listening to it. Like, who would want to do that? Transportation. This seems to be the right direction.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Snake. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims...
Aw.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Alright. That was easy. The one I started on was the right one. And then this one. And then not that one. Oh, almost got caught there. This one? No, the opposite of it. This one. Alright. This this thing? Not this thing? What? Use the distance meter.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal.
Oh, I see. It's gotta be
I
this
don't
way
know.
then.
I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Is it this thing? Is this what she wants me to buy? I don't... Am I running out of time doing this? It's 14, 10. Aha, here it is. Alright. So I bought Star Charts. Is that like places to explore, I guess?
Welcome to Barria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Shiala. Is that the person I'm looking for?
Shepard,
Agrina, sorry.
I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it.
I do remember you.
Saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead.
That's suspicious.
Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
That's what I was thinking. I remember her, but I don't remember her being green last time. That seems like a personal question, but yeah, what the hell?
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barria Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zeus Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barria Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Alright. So let's talk to her again, now that we have something to talk to her about.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Well, that's a bit of arrogance.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
I think I met her.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't...
I think we're getting to her.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy.
That wasn't so hard.
To add to it.
Alright, nice. Already bought all their stuff. Let's go back to Shiala.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinia, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
I think she has a bit of a crush. Yeah, it does seem like...
Arinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pureblood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
Yeah, it does seem like often the quests from the first game and the problems of the past are still
She's the last of a dying
causing
breed.
problems as well.
Won't be many
But
pureblood Asari left.
those two keep talking over me. Stop it.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't.
But there are also new problems as well, and there are also benefits that come from a lot of the stuff we've done. So
She's part of the
it
problem.
all evens out in the long run.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off.
Alright, since this episode's already half an hour long, I think I'll probably tie up some side quests.
Pure bloods
And
are
then,
a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like pure bloods either, but that's going on.
Those two sure talk a lot, don't
Telling
they?
you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. No
Here's the cab
one's
console.
ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Aha, here's another, one of those things for Liara. Alright, this one. And then a couple white lines of code. This one. And then a little bit of green at the bottom. This one. Alright, here we go. 1 minute.
You're sure
We'll get
gateway
closer.
weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Oh, blue rose of Ilium. Let
Ah,
your roots dig
well, that was easy.
into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
Alrighty. A poetic Krogan. That's not something you see very often. I want to check my journal though. And where is... I guess it's an assignment. No, that's not it. Well, it said I deliver that to a Solarian, but I'm not sure where exactly he would be. Alright. Alright, so I found 2 of those. I guess there's at least one more.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
The Krogan is reading those love poems to get your attention?
His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
It's kind of cute. I don't really care about this, but... Let's
Why are the
ask.
two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die.
Ouch.
No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That's interesting. Would... So I assume that children with Asari are still Asari. But then they wouldn't be carrying the genophage, so they would be guaranteed to survive. Or at least, much more likely.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
There's one more option I
Why
missed.
are the two of you on a
He's
break?
serious, Krogan. It made me wonder if he really likes me.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Oh.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
I hate quests like this because it's one of those things that it should be her decision. Like I don't know them well enough to actually give advice, but yeah, that seems to be the Paragon choice, so I'll go with it.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him.
Wish I could talk to him.
He said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
That's an interesting quest. Alright, Memories of Ilium. Oh, a fish. Yay, another fish for my aquarium. And some model toys. Might as well buy them, I guess. They're cheap. Alright, cool. Did we already do this one? Guess not. This and big green paragraph. I am not seeing it all. Do we miss it? There it is. And then blue with some orange sandwiched in between. Not seeing that one either. There it is. Glad I have the double time because those things definitely took their time coming up. Alright, we're really far away now.
Want to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right?
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
Keep
That's
opening.
horrible.
Training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help. A leading provider of cutting-edge Indentutech.
Did I choose a bad direction to go?
Flavor for any technical area. Contact
I'm at the 60s. Yeah, I did.
Been a slave to your employees for too long.
God, I might not make it in time.
The other way around.
You've been a slave to your employees, shouldn't be the other way around. Oh, jeez. Come on, I'm not gonna make this one, I don't think, unless I hurry.
Sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous.
Oh, is this thing? There we go.
Shepard, this is Liara.
That was close.
I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Alright, on my way.
I don't know.
Let me make sure there's no Solarian. Oh, there's a Solarian, but
all the dangers are right there on
can't
the
talk to
package.
him.
It's legally required.
Who reads labels, though?
So consider it a way to weed out the people too stupid to know their limits.
Alright, I see some Solarians over there, but
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
reproduction contract, interesting.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Alright, Shepard gets more health, that's pretty good, but also very expensive. Squad bonus to submachine gun damage. What's this? Increases power damage. Definitely want that one. These are getting expensive, yeah. Let's see. I'd like more health, but it's really only 10%. And if I'm already in the health zone, I'm already in trouble. I'd use an assault rifle, so I should probably buy that. And I'd use a submachine gun, so I should probably buy that. And I guess I should probably buy that. That's all my money. Alright. Next to broke here.
you say these things.
I'm not even sure how to really earn money in this game. There's no really reliable way to do it besides doing quests. And finding credits as you go. Wait, maybe it's this guy. Aha!
I'm in the middle of an important call.
So that's the guy looking for the data.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Guess I got some credits from that. Some Paragon points. Not a lot of credits, but
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I used Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser.
I like the commercials here. Alright, Liara, what's really going on here?
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Why are you so interested in the Shadow Broker?
The Shadow Broker hurt someone important to me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Wonder if maybe she'll join in the third game then, if she has time to get the Shadow Broker before then. I'm also glad we're hearing more about this guy, because I really want to find out who or what he is. My theory is that he's a Reaper, but that's just a theory and kind of an out there one.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Alright, so find data fragments on hackable terminals around Ilium. So so are these. Where is the... Oh. That's right. Still trying to use that hotkey. Lots of quests. Okay. Ilium, Liara, the Observer. Find data fragments. Okay. Okay, so help Liara later, which is the stage of the quest. Alright. Well, we'll get started on some of these next time. Maybe we'll go and see the, find the Justicar and then come back and finish up the side quest with Liara.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps
Oh, here's one right now.
explore other options.
So that's what that's for.
Talk to Indenture Tech to see if indentured servitude is the right career option for you.
See if indentured servitude is the right career option for you. Don't see this one anywhere. I'm getting worse at this game. There it is. Alright. Warship traders requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian's causing more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. So it's probably not the Vorture or the Solarian then.
Did you get any information on the Observer?
Not yet.
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
I guess it's a puzzle of some sort. Can I do this again? No. Alright, so... It says it's a she. So it's probably not the Vorcha or the Solarian. What are the Vorcha? Okay, the guys from, I know what they are. From Omega, there was a bunch of them there. I guess we can hack this one too. And this one. And then... that one. Turian contact working well with the traitor. Observer has rescinded kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the traitor through other methods. So it's probably not the Turian then. Alright. However, we are going to end this episode here. When we come back, we'll go back to the taxi terminal and get the 9th member of our crew, and maybe do a couple side quests as well, depending on how long that takes. So I will see you guys then, and have a good night.